So I think it's time for fixing the code for the robot here, and let's make a move instead. So this one will replace all of the others because it can't use the same function, and all of them will be sent there instead. So let's all of these commands, well, let's actually, I can't select them all. I can do this, right? Group, disable all. So let's not remove them until we have a new functionality that works. So let's add a move, and let's add all the commands here. So yeah. Right, so I was actually thinking of using these, so I'm going to undo that. I just need a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back, and we'll fix. Oh my. So tomorrow will be a normal cybersecurity stream. Today is the fix everything stream apparently, so I was thinking to make a new one, but the plan really was not to change these. So if I undo, now I'll have to like group enable all, right? And then what we actually do here is that we disable others here instead. So, oh my god, can't I disable them? Add this program, you know. It's so, but it's still good that it exists. It's just So up, down, open, close, right, left, forward, backward. All the directions it can move in, and they all have the commands for the same thing. So I tried to copy it, like copy paste, Ctrl C, didn't work. So we have to do copy sub action. We can't just do copy, and then we have to do paste sub action. I'm not at all annoyed. Who thought such a thing? So now we have to add all the commands here. So we even have 2 left here. So let's go through them from the top here. So we have backwards. We have close. So isn't it, at least it's favorites. Couldn't favorites be on top? Wouldn't that be logical? So close. Okay. Favorite triggers. Down. Okay. We can move this one. So favorite triggers. Forward. Okay. Left. And then we have open. And then we have right. So one trigger can trigger several. The other right and left are switching screens on my screen. You can do that. Not the secret screen. But the 2 normal ones. If they're enabled. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All the servos. 4 servers with 2 directions each. And then we have to change the code. Because now, if we test trigger one of these, and we look at the action history, by the way, let's actually turn the robot on too. I know that you can't see it right now, but it's kind of good to have it there, so we don't get a lot of semaphore errors by mistake. So that's just filling up everything. And COM port errors too. So didn't I do a test? We just have time here. That's updating the clock on screen. So what if I test trigger here? It didn't trigger? Oh gosh. Do you see what I did? I added them all to close. So I guess there's nothing I can do to this. Closes there twice. So can I copy these? Copy 7 triggers. Yeah. Thank you for that. And the move is where I probably added one. That's nice. So now we just need to remove the other triggers from here. So, thank you for the program actually doing what I wanted. Even though I messed up. So, that explains why nothing happened, because it was disabled. I was thinking it must be disabled. And then I know why. So, we got a command, test command here from, since this was code is copied from left. And the robot moved, meaning it's working as it should. So now we're going to check this. So, right. So this is the one I'm going to fix. It's on all the messages it checks if it's stuff that's not supposed to be there. So here we have all the variables available for our code here. So sorry for bright light. It's short code. We just need to change this L here to depend on what actually happened. So we need something in between here. Because the robot arm, it doesn't care, you know, it's just doing its thing. Though we need to update, because I got several error messages when it said it's going to connect to COM6 before we switch to 16 here. Oh well. Let's fix the current thing. So command, here the command is what we want now. So that's why we need the space. Probably we probably can't do a thing about needing the space. So if args, yeah, so this is always, we'll just change this. It always has, this is if it has let's go more basic here. So in 32, try parse. This is not an int. This is a string. So let's just undo what I just did and let's go for me getting another one. So I'm just saving that and going, where can I possibly read a string in? I just did there, didn't I? To string. Yeah, so it's just to skip that bit. So sometimes, you know, sometimes you copy a bit too much and don't really think, just type. So this one that we're interested in now is called command. And this is why I want a separate command for them. Not just several commands doing the same command. There's nothing else we can see here, right? No, there's nothing else interesting even. So we could just close this if we could. I don't think we can touch it when this is open. So this command here will be something like, so let's first do some parentheses and it will mess things up. So so C#, switch, syntax. So yeah, so is it working the same with strings? That's what I was thinking of. Well, let's just test it. So, as I would have guessed, let's keep that in the background though. It's nicer to have in the background with all my ugly icons everywhere. So I was thinking, let's switch. Actually, this. I guess I should just click delete a million times, and sometimes it moves. I'm sorry, I'm just not a friend of this editor. So, there at least it does something almost the way I want it. And then we do case, exclamation B, which is our demo test here, colon, and let's make a variable. There for direction. There. Let's also. It's probably initializes it, but it's in my. So this is supposed to be B. My God, B in there. And then we need a break. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 directions. And we just had them here. B, C, D, C. Or I could just manipulate the string. That's better. This is stupid. If yeah, right. Like, why? What am I doing? So, I'm assuming a string is automatically an array. So let's just get it automatically added there too. The second letter, which will be 1, and let's just put this in here and remove the L and add pluses and add this here and do it, and we have a problem because this message saying the direction. So maybe we should have a switch because I have different messages for them all. So while I can undo, first of all, let's redo. Let's copy this line with a like finished thing. Yeah. And then we undo and see if undo works. I'm always curious in this program. So, and then I'm going to like paste this one and comment it. And then we're going to, why would we return this? Yeah, so if you put a default, this will never happen, but it might just return false. And also if we have a return, we don't need the breaks because we will return. Because what I'm thinking now is just to move this line. So I don't think this is smart enough to complain, you know? Let's actually comment it instead here, so it's still here. My god, I just want a simple line, delete the simple line. And then we do C, F, L, I have to check I did something odd because there is one line too much. So we have B, C, and then there's supposed to be D. So we missed D. So sorry if this is not the stream people want. I want to do this. I want to finish it. And then we have L here. So let's paste here now, because we copied that between. That's why it's good to keep this line. And just replace a break, because if they all return, you know. There. So since we can't have two files open there at the same time, we will need to run my backup script. So where is it? Streamer.bot code backup. So I should make a new one here, and we can look at all the code. So we have close and closing robot arm grip. Yeah, so these are kind of specific. So that's for close. So that's why I wanted these there. And this is rotate to the left, you know. Does this go down? Did I start at the top? No, I didn't. I missed backwards. So this is the only thing that's been unique in these. And I'm like, what did I look at? Down. G. There. Moving robot arm down. Do the degrees. And back. And now it's easy to change all of the things because they're only one place. Not in a million. Did I miss F2? Forward. Right, L was the first one I had. I was like, did I like forget the alphabet here? What? I should sit better when I do this. So there. That's forward. Yeah, that's forward. I was reading left and it's not left, so oh no. Oh, open. There, and we have here. So this script just exports from the saved configuration file, which is saved sometimes here. There's no way to load it though, or we could edit the code there. That's what I started making it for. Oh gosh. Can't click too many keys, then it will, like Control C, it can't do Control C. R. Right. Also nice just to have one file. We can delete all of them later when we tested everything. Right. Oh, it was like, what's left? What's left? There. So we have moving robot arm back, did it degrees. Closing robot arm, grep, did it degrees. Moving robot arm down, degrees. Moving robot arm forward, degrees. Rotate. Let's say
VR Mechatronics says,
right?
I back from parcel shop.
Welcome back. I should say like rotating instead, I think. It's all the other things is opening, closing, moving, and then rotate. Though it's not actually doing it yet, but still. So rotating the robot arm, and all the others have no the. So rotating robot arm degrees to the left. Yeah, okay. We can say 2 left. Whatever. Let's leave it like this. Rotating the robot arm degrees to the right, moving robot arm up. So we will let feedback on the commands, and then we just have the comments there. And the only change we've done is just to this should work.
A whole lot of errors in this text MP3 transcription, but they will be corrected manually.
Okay. Oh, cool. Yeah, so how do you do a MP3 transcription? Do you have to use the API, or can you do it on the website too? I would have liked that a few years ago when I did like interviews. Had to do it myself. I was looking for apps, but didn't find anything that was good. But that was before the AI thing. Okay, so you
import
sent the
whisper
code.
import os hash load the whisper model equals whisper.load model base hash path to the directory with audio files audio dir equals rc:\/ audio hash iterate over all files in the directory for filename and os.listedir audio dir if filename.ins with mp3 audio path equals os.path.join audio dir filename text file path equals os.path.split text audio path 0 plus text hash check
really
if the corresponding text file already exists if os.path.exe. T.
I love the T on the end there. Yeah, that's always happens when you copy stuff, right? miss a character at the end. Yeah, so I'll paste it in a bit of a mess here in Notepad. Oh no, it closed everything else down. So I haven't used Whisper, but I'm assuming that is, let's see, load model base. But you're doing this with ChatGPT, right? So you don't need any API keys or anything? I don't know what Whisper is. I haven't used it. So let's just compile. No missed semicolons or anything. Okay. So
you need Python.
Oh, I have to. Yeah, of course, Python. Yeah. I was just running Python. Yeah, you missed that. Let's see. I just run my script here. So where is it? The Python script. Yeah. Also here's the Python
install libraries.
I'm looking for my
install fmpeg.
What? FFmpeg. Well, you don't have to. Just tell me what Whisper does. That's what I want to know. Okay? So if I run it, I will see what it needs in libraries. It will tell me, you know. But I can just Google. But thank you. I can look at it later. I'm just looking. Where did I put my? Didn't I just run the Python thing? It did. Yeah, here, Streamer.bot scripts. So let's see. Here, we just made this one. So we have all the. Yeah, so this is why I got messed up, because this was expanded there. So we run this to back up all the Python files. That's what I do there. So let's have this one in the background, because it's prettier than having nothing in the background, right? And then we open this again. And now it's time to test it. So I'll just do a test command.
Whisper is as part of transcriptions library package.
It works. Whisper's a part of transcriptions library. Okay, so there's such a library now. That's cool. Cool. I guess it was like 10 years ago or more since when I tried looking for something. Oh. I usually mostly do the other way around to listen to stuff. I actually found that app then when I was looking. That reads stuff, like PDF files or whatever. When you're like out walking or running or stuff, you can listen to books. And that's nice. So, it works. Let's turn this on again so you can see that it works. Oh my god, come on. I just want to see the screen. Right, I switched back. Switched back to my phone. Right, so. No. I don't think I closed that. Okay. So maybe I changed the settings, because when you close this one, it will go to the system automatically. So let's see now. Oh, that's annoying. There. So, let's move my keyboard out the way. Let's move this one a bit. See, can we, with the new code, pick this up? Then it works, right? Do you want to try, VR? It's the normal commands. Maybe I should like move this out of the way. We can move the text over here again. So this is an example at the bottom. Exclamation mark F space a number. The number of degrees you want to move. So let's do. So new servo and everything. So right 30. Okay. Ooh. I can hear that this is a different servo. So it worked, but I think it was too heavy for it, really. So you have to lower it too. It's this high up in the air, in my hand in between here. So I can't, I usually have another camera, so this is just a test. So directionality and height, it needs to go down like a bit there. So let me try. Oh no. Oh, that was like a long burp. So yeah. So the servo, it's not the same. It's not as strong. When I do this, it seems to be stop burping. Yeah, so this was, these apparently are better than the servo we put in there. So this servo that's in parts over here, something in it wasn't good enough for all the weight of this either. But you're doing L right for left. No, left doesn't work. Let's look at the code, because this is what we're doing right now, right? We changed the code, something is definitely odd. Oh, wrong screen. So here we have it. We have, oh, it can close, but left didn't work. So we have left in the list. Let's just check we have everything. We have back, forward, close, open, down, up, left, or right. And in the code, B, C, D, F, L, O, R, U. B, back, C, C, close, D, D, down, F, F, forward, L, L, left, O, O, open, R, R, right, U, U, up. So the only problem here is the servo, I'm assuming. There seem to be no problems with the code. It's still the same. So let's see if we can catch it first and see what happens. So let's go down 20. And forward 20. It's just a little bit, but I want to see how far down it goes. Yeah, I think it's not, it's also more bouncy now. It's fastened onto the servo. The servo is what makes it. So maybe the angle of it makes it also not work. Oh, that would be cool. But we need a new servo. Actually buy a new one, or tell them the servo something was not working well with this one. So let's do like up for going 5, forward 10, Semaphore timeout. Yeah, we should take the opportunity now to update all those messages. So we need another up. Right, so when I do just you now, it will do 5. Yeah, so it still works. Yeah, it's just such a tiny thing. Another 5. I'm sorry if I'm stealing your test time here. Let's do like left and just left. I just want to test that it works. Both the server and the code now. So I haven't seen this server do anything for a bit now. Well, it's actually, I think it got stuck in this so it didn't move. Because now it's kind of centered. I'm not sure. Let's see if we can pick it up. Do you want to close? Maybe it should be down a bit, but I think it's good enough if we just close it now. Oh. So, and then I want to change the code. I don't want to do it while we're running it, so because it might not work then. So I'll close it.
Web link.
Oh, did you find one? So close 30. I'll click it. Right. I need a middle mouse button click. Okay, your camera. Okay, sure, we can do that. So USB interface. Sure, we can mount this on there. We'll have to find a new server. By the way, we can search on AliExpress while we're here. But first, let's test this new configuration. Let's actually add. Let's exclamation C10. I want a bit more pressure on there because it's not actually lifting from underneath now. And then we're going to do back 30, and we'll see if it can lift it. So the semaphore timeout errors. Yeah, so it was just me being bad.
It is for USB 2.0 need flexible cable, cutoff coded isolation.
Okay, you bought it, huh? Did you buy it? So let's do open 50, down 30. Access support denied. Yes, we should have some kind of queue system here. I think it actually should be already.
Several times I make IRL streamers backpack on power banks.
Backpack. So let's see.
Rucksack. Translated from Turkish.
Oh, backpack. Okay. And I thought it was Turkish. Ryggsäck in Swedish too. we spell it with two G's and A with two dots over it, CK. I guess that's the Danish version, right? So let's see. I'm doing two things at once. I'm just opening the code again. So let's go down 30.
It is Danish Google Translate version XD.
And then we do forward 20. So I think go down was a bit too much there. So let's do up 10. So I know this is hard to do for you right now, so let's just see if it can lift it. I don't care if I can manage to get it perfectly. We need to do up like 5 there. So I'm helping it a bit there because I just want to see if we can power it, you know, if we can do it with a servo. So if we do just close, do 50. Come on, close it. Oh, yeah, right. I almost broke it there. Yes, I think it's kind of a touch now. Can it lift it with back? Back. Let's do 30 again. Yeah, so it can lift it. Can it now rotate it with this plastic cogs? Also, the other one had plastic ones too. But, so, left, 30. So far we're waiting for Streamer.bot. So what's wrong with the L command? Is it still disabled on Streamer.bot? I'm just double checking. Commands. L is enabled. I was in the code though. Let's try it again. L 30. So apparently L doesn't work. And now the servo is going crazy again. Can you hear it? So I had to like move it a bit. So it doesn't really stop. It's too heavy for that servo. So we can't start using it on stream again, but we need to get the R command working again. Still doing something, I can hear it. So core commands, command triggered. Yes, right. And in commands here, we have right and we have left, and they are both enabled. And in actions, we have only these two now, and in this list, we have it right. It's just the same as the others, no difference. And in the code, on the line for right, we have R, dear R, and we could have just used this bit, so we didn't need the variable. That was just from before. So move robot arm R. So how would this line differ from the others? Why? Did I do something funny? No, how does left differ from the others? I mean, right works. So let's try all directions. Let's try left 40. You should already have typed the text. Nothing is happening with the robot. So, right, let's compile, save and compile, so we don't have the code open. And I'll just type again. O10 opening. C10, and then we have the error. We have to fix this too.
Alanisville says,
oh, it's another
sheep viewers on
we should fix those too. We should fix those messages too. If you're a real person, welcome in and welcome to stay. If you're a bot, you don't hear what I say. Of course, no ads. That's just obvious, right? And don't click the link, of course. So
VR Mechatronics says, Alanisville Highbot I2Bot XD.
So let's drop this and let's see how it can move without a weight. Oh gosh, I did close instead of open. There. So it's opened. It doesn't have any weight now. So open, let's just confirm that close works too, right? There, it closed a bit. And then we do forward and back. Forward 40. And then we go backwards 40. And then we have up 30. That's a Bluetooth timeout. So we'll have to differentiate these errors or remove them all together. So let's do down 10 or 15 or some other number. That's not all tens. I heard it move and I see the text. So up, down, it's only right, left, left, right. So let's start with the right, 10. So, and what I will do now is to click the reset button, which will set it to the middle. And that confirms that the server works. So why doesn't the command work? Left 30.
I have planned by this one, what you think. Web link,